be prepared to have the best trip of your life.
UMH was so pretty, like literally a breath of fresh air.
My mom is a Spanish teacher, and she did her own study abroad in Spain when she was in school. So I looked at the options when I saw this, and I was like, hey, that's credit towards my major, plus I get to go to Spain. It's a lot cheaper than if I did a trip myself.
Well, I kind of joined along with my brother, who's more in that field, but I also felt that computer science would also help me a little bit with my major, and it could be a cool thing to look into a little bit more.
So I thought it would be a neat experience to be able to get a course I needed done during a study abroad.
I had already gone to London for spring break, and I was kind of in just a travel mood. I was also new to transferring to the university here, so it felt like a way to really integrate myself into this program.
I had been to Spain before. It fell in my lap, I guess, but it was the best surprise.
Alberto was just our friend for 2 weeks essentially, and he just took us to activities, told us what we should see, and just kind of helped the overall experience.
That guy's like my best friend. He was so good to us. One night he invited us to dinner at his home. Best Spanish food I've ever had.
It was interesting to see that they are like my students. They behave more or less the same. They like to learn, so they were open to anything I was telling them about the city, the university, the culture. I felt their interest. I thought that none of them speak Spanish. Almost all of them have some knowledge, and they really tried, and they spoke with the people in the shops and restaurants, so that was very nice.
Son de la primera división.
Alberto, he took us around the campus like our first day, and he showed us some ruins that are right there, just a block from campus.
And you could see a lot of the history that moved throughout it.
Be able to go on my runs in the mornings and just go explore out the town. I'm in these historical events I've been reading in these books, you know.
There was a lot of what seemed to be culture of we'll do work for some of the day, and then we will experience our lives.
Kind of how they treat the work-life balance is a little bit different. Everything about the culture in Spain is just kind of a little bit more laid back, and I'm a little envious of that.
Their big culture of soccer too. Randomly, the town we went to, they decided to move up from Division 2 to Division 1 in Madrid soccer, so that was a huge celebration we were able to go to.
Seeing those other cultures and interacting with others especially, it's important to understand different cultures and norms and be able to understand where others might be coming from.
I think our students got a really good opportunity to see more of what the world is like, especially here in small town St. George. We don't get enough of.
The students should consider the idea of the cultural exchange they will gain. You will learn about a very interesting culture who has been here for centuries and millennia in the Mediterranean.
At their university specifically were the research opportunities that their students were engaged in. So I really liked their approach of that, of combining a real world physical application of the software development that we were doing in our course.
They actually spent time building out custom courses for us. I got to just be right there as a student with our students.
Students can come to our university for a semester, and they can follow courses, and they will be acknowledged by your university. And here you don't have to pay any fees, you pay the fees of your university. But for us, it's the opportunity to have international students in our classes.
If it looks interesting to you, if it seems like something you might want to do, I would say go for it. And even if your major seems to be something slightly different, I think there was a lot that I learned from it that have helped me and will apply in my career and in my further education here.
Do it. You only have this opportunity while you're a student here. Take it.